Hello, guys. Hello,
Hi.
Rebecca. Hello, Giza, William, Carolina, Ronaldo, Victor, Daniele. I will wait just a few minutes. And then we start. Hello, Ana Paula. Hello, Leo. How are you? Oscar.
Hey there. I'm fine.
What?
I'm great. I'm so happy with you.
Oh, thank you. So guys, TNT started like 4 years ago, and the main reason was to connect people and talk English, of course. Now we have many languages to talk, or even marketing and programming. And TNT was for free, is for free, and will be always for free. So I guess you know that our top topic this week is about sexism. So TNT is a safe place, and we need to continue the safe place. So if someone here are not comfortable about something that happened in the chat or here in the meeting, please let us know. I will put the link here in the chat to schedule every meeting that we have. Even the languages and marketing and programming. If you're interested, please check it out. For those who doesn't know me, I'm Ana Beatriz, and I'm living in Rio de Janeiro, okay? And guys, our topic today is mansplaining and manterrupting. I will share my screen, and we will watch a really quick video about it. It's called The Science of Mansplaining. So that was the video about mansplaining. And now just a really, really quick video about Manterrupting. This is a compilation about Manterrupting, men interrupting woman. And let's watch. Oops. So guys, does anyone here have any question about our subject? About what is mansplaining or interrupting?
The first topic is not clear for me. If you could let you know a little bit more about this subject, I would be great for me.
Yeah,
at
you're
least.
talking about the mansplaining.
Yeah. The second
Okay.
one, it's easy, but the first one, I'm still not understanding.
Okay. Mansplaining is when, for example, I am a scientist and then I am talking about science, but a man thinks that he knows more than me. Then he tried to explain me things that I know about science, or ridiculous things like, look, the sky is blue. I'm seeing it. I know that the sky is blue. Or even when I am talking about something and then the man try to explain more about it. For example, I use my cell phone to call someone, and then I am saying that, and then a man says, what she's trying to say is that she's using an device that can make calls. This person knows that knows what is a cell phone. Doesn't need to be explained, but it's more like explain things. Is more like to think that woman can't say something, can't know about something. Okay, understood?
Okay, no problem.
So guys, I will put in the chat some questions. Please be careful because some questions are divided between women and men. So be careful about it. The last one, I couldn't send it. Yeah, okay. So that's it. I will split you in rooms now, but please, I will need a leader to conduct the conversation. Okay? Now I will split you. Okay, please accept the invitation.
I'm not seeing the invitation yet.
Please just click in breakout room. Ana Paula, Débora, Léo, e Oscar, please stay with me in the main room. Ronaldo, could you click, please? Breakout
Where?
room. Below.
Below.
Yeah.
What is writing? Where I can find this?
Like right here below me.
Are you using computer or cell phone?
Cell
Oh
phone.
yeah. Cell phone, I don't remember what is it.
This is my problem, I think. I can see it, this option. I'm trying to click in different places to find this option.
No problem. Stay here then, and then I will put someone else in the room, and then you stay here.
Okay, thank you.
Okay. Deborah, can you hear me? Okay. So guys, let's talk. As I told you, our topic is mansplaining and manterrupting. Our first question is, did you know the meaning of mansplaining and manterrupting before this meeting?
No.
No?
No, at least I don't remember any case like that. When you showed the video, I remembered Donald Trump is a kind of person that used to do
Yeah.
this kind of thing. That um, is a rude person, you know. I can imagine our president doing this thing. I can imagine him. I don't know, but a person close to me, I don't remember. I would say only uh, on videos, you know, and stuff like that, but not personally.
I see. Heitor and Serena, I guess you know, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
I already,
What?
I already teach him.
Okay, good. Léo, Oscar, Diogo. What about you? And Ana Paula too.
I had heard, but I don't remember the meaning. And when I saw in the TNT group on Telegram, I saw the video and I remember the meaning.
Yeah, that's a really good video. The Porta dos Fundos video, it's a really good one to understand.
That's a really good example.
Yeah.
I just heard it about Manterrupting, but about mansplaining before this week, I've never heard.
And that's something that happens a lot, right? Well, if someone created a name for this, it means that it happens a lot, and it shouldn't. Diogo,
Hello, good afternoon. My
hello.
my first day today.
Really?
I
Welcome.
don't, yeah, I don't remember too. Yeah.
Okay. Oscar.
Can you hear me, Beatriz?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Oh, okay, perfect. So actually, I wasn't familiar with these terms for me the first time. Um, okay, the reality, I recognize the reality, but the definition, exactly, I didn't have any idea. For me, it was the first time, as I said. Well, it's something that we have to deal daily, but personally speaking, it also happens in some directions. For example, it happened to me, but it was made by a girl. In that case, I'm not sure if there's a particular term in this case, because I think that this relative could happen also from men to girls, but vice versa. So, well, I think that mostly, according to the studies that were posted in the video, happens to girls. But it's nice to know more. I mean, okay, okay, so that was my answer.
Sorry,
Um,
I
what?
almost can hear him. His sound is not good, at least for me. I couldn't understand what he said.
Me either. Me either.
Oscar, could you say slowly? Talk slowly.
Okay, so, but now I would like to make sure you can listen to me now. Can you hear me or no? So let me know.
We can hear
How is
you, but
possible?
the sound is not good enough.
Oh my God. So
Okay.
now it's better. I'm getting closer to my screen, but it's better. It's getting better. No?
I'm sorry. I couldn't
No, it's
understand.
Oh,
confused.
the sound got better. So can you listen to me or no yet?
No.
No, oh, Jesus Christ.
I guess
I
if you
know.
could talk slowly, it would be better. I don't know.
Okay, so I'm gonna get it slow in this way. So let me know if it's not clear. What I said is that I'm not familiar with these words, these terms. It's the first time that I heard them today, and it's something that is part of the reality. So it could happen either for a man or a woman. But according to the video that you exposed, that you show us, is something that mostly happens from, men to girls. And that's it. It results interesting to me to know a little bit more about it. I'm not sure it was clear now. Let me know.
Yeah, I could understand just parts.
Okay. No.
Okay. Victor, can you hear us?
Hi.
Hello.
Hello. What's up, guys?
What's up? Do you know what is mansplaining and interrupting?
I know a little bit. I'm watching a video here, but my connection is very bad. But I know a little bit about it.
Okay. Did you know before this meeting?
No, it's my first.
Okay. Next question then. Do you believe in the existence of Manterrupting and mansplaining?
Yeah, I guess is a real problem. Problem. There are many men that interrupted women, most in the science things about science, politicians, and others. I see most examples mostly in university where the men speak more than women. So I believe that it exists.
Okay. Ana Paula.
Yeah, I agree. I think it's happened. And by the way, the last weekend, I was talking with my family, and one of the men, by the way, the topic was about my life and my future. And one of the men started to interrupt me all the time when I tried to say what's my planning. So I start to say, and they, no, it's not. I asked, can I say? And they, yeah, go ahead. And I started to say something, and he paused in front of me and started to say before me and more loud than me. And what's really bad, I thought he didn't make it because I am a woman, but because he was trying to explain, but he needs to respect, even if I am a woman or if I am a boy, and anything like this. You need to listen when the other person are talking.
That's true. Yeah, that's something that happens a lot, right? I guess many women at least once in her life have had ever passed through this situation, right? Lau.
Yes, I agree. Last weekend we saw an example of about it when Boca Rosa was in an interview on Pânico na TV, and she can talk nothing. So every time in the interview was talk a lot and talk loud, and they always stopping when she was talking about anything.
Yeah. Heitor and Serena, do you believe in the existence of Manterrupting and mansplaining?
Yep. First, and I know that I did sometimes that, and I realized, and I realized
It's our
that,
next question.
yeah,
Don't
yes,
worry,
yes.
we'll get there.
And I realized that, but it's process to understand why we did this, because I try to explain. Oh no, don't only listen and learn about that. And when you realize that, you try to what I can make difference, what can listen more about, and it's like that.
I think that happens because we are so used to prepare and
You're muted.
I muted you.
interrupting.
No.
See?
That's Manterrupting.
See?
Yep.
Can I talk now?
Yeah, you can talk.
Thank you.
Yeah, you can talk.
So, as I was saying, or at least trying, good example right now.
Yeah.
I think that happens because we are so used to prepare an answer before we'll even listen the full sentence. You're already trying to think about what I'm going to say when the person finish the talk, and sometimes you just talk without the person finish. Like, I'm gonna mute it because I already said, and And
Not
that's
purpose, not for purpose. Okay, but okay, go.
so again, Manterrupting.
Go, keep saying.
I think I'm done now.
Hmm?
Okay. Cristiano, hello. How are you?
Hi guys,
Long
I'm
time no
sorry.
see.
I'm so sorry. I had a problem with my connections here. I was
Okay.
on YouTube listening to you. And
Great.
you guys are in the second question, right?
Yes.
I
Do you
do.
believe in the existence of Manterrupting mansplaining?
I really do. I really do because especially because like we as men, we don't have the same view of some subjects that affect women, and sometimes we just want to tell them what we think are the truth, even if we don't have the experience, you know. And that's when the main interrupting thing comes, because like we don't have the full view of the situation, and sometimes maybe people, especially men, want to share their opinions by like pointing things, saying how it is, but it's like their perspective. You know what I'm trying to say? And that's it. I think it's especially when it comes to sexism, especially when it comes, because we're still learning, you know, and it doesn't matter what you believe in, but you have to be patient. You have to listen to what the other person is saying, and especially like when some people, when you are interacting with some people that are very sexist, and have a really strong point of view about this, they will just, you know, use against you, especially if you are a woman. That's what I think, and that's what I see happening. Like Leo said, with I forgot her name, the ex, BBB. I forgot her name. She was in the panic. Yeah,
Take Mouse.
yeah. You can see how it happens.
Yeah. Diogo,
Um, I believe we have it is a problem. We have a long way and try and you improve and it. Yeah, sorry.
okay. Sorry about what? You're doing fine. Oscar.
Please, can you hear me?
What?
Can you hear me now? Is there the sound? My voice
No.
better? No?
Same thing.
Okay. Oh my God. So if I'm going to say something, it's not going to be understood, maybe. Better if you keep on and I just listen to this.
Sorry, I can't understand. Someone can?
I think it's your headphone.
It should be my headphones. I'm not
Maybe.
sure. Well, I got closer, but no.
No, maybe if you disconnect and try with the microphone, cell phone microphone or computer microphone, it will be better.
Okay, so I'll be back. I'm gonna take a look, okay? So I'll be back. I'm gonna say it here. But keep on, keep on.
I could understand, actually. Okay. So I forgot someone to answer this question? No, right? So I will pass to the next. Um, for the woman, the women in this group, have you ever been interrupted or being explained about something that you already know? How did you feel about it? Please, Serena.
I was interrupted a few seconds ago. You all saw.
Yeah.
Just kidding. Just kidding. So a real situation that happened to me was when a guy tried to explain to me what a setback is. And we are talking about music and dance and everything, and setback is a subject very common. And I'm a musician, you know. I went to the school. I am a degree in music school. But the guy was explaining to me what a setback is, and I was like, "Oh, really?
Tell me more.
Don't tell me. You know, I'm the damn musician. I know what the hell is a setback. So why you're explaining that to me? You know? Oh, because of the dance." And I say, okay, darling, setback is a setback. Period. You know? And I feel sometimes I don't feel very uncomfortable if I have intimacy with the person. I feel like I can talk and explain like, oh my sweetie, don't do that. It's not cool. You know, I know you don't have the sometimes you don't have the main intention, but it's not cool. So pay attention to that. But it's very uncomfortable when someone that you, especially when you don't know the person, wants to explain to you. In other situation, I was participating in a debate, and the guy was trying to explain to me what is a GMO. And I am a technologist. I am a scientist. I work with genetics. I know what a GMO is. I work with organisms that are genetically modified. So why are you explaining that to me? You know, I also have a degree in this. Stop explaining to me things they already know, and I know better. It's I don't know why the guys have this um, this necessity to be better, to know everything, and they feel underestimated when a women know more. It's kind of crazy.
Yeah, I definitely know about it. I have been mansplained, and manterrupted many times, and usually I do as you said. I try to talk with this person, right? Because I'm being interrupted. But I try to talk and say, hey, calm down. I know about it. I need to speak, please. And that's not good at all. That's something that needs to be changed, because it seems like I am idiot, that I am inferior compared to this man, and I don't like it. So, Ana Paula.
Yeah. And yes, as I told, I've passed several times about Manterrupting, but about men explaining, I don't know, I don't remember about it. But sometimes I feel they don't do it because we are women. Because I interrupt a person that is talking all the time. If you are talking about me, if you are telling your story about you, your story, your story, I will interrupt you several times because I want to ask something, and I don't know how to wait my time. And sometimes I do it. Sometimes no, all the time I do it. But so when a man do it with me, I think they will not doing because I am a woman, just because maybe he's anxious like me and he wants to say something and don't know how to wait. But maybe it's a sexist thought. I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. For me, it's a thing that I realized that happens with me and other women, and I don't like it. It's not a simple interrupting. It's really frequently, and it's not polite in a polite way. So yeah, for me, it's interrupting, not just a simple interrupting. So for men now,
One more thing.
do say
The
it.
worst part about mansplaining and why the mansplaining is called mansplaining is because, for example, if I'm gonna to say I already know this subject, the person will keep trying to explain that to me. But if a guy say I already know, even if he doesn't know, no one will question. No one will try to keep explaining. Oh, but let's make sure that you know. You know, it's very uncomfortable because of that. They underestimate you. They don't believe in what you're saying. You have to prove that you know, or you have to listen anyway. Doesn't matter. I don't care. You know, I'm gonna explain to you because I'm a man and I know more. And I'm like, no, thanks.
Yeah, it's like when a man says that he likes soccer, and then the person says, "Ah, okay." But if a woman says that she likes soccer, the man will keep asking things about soccer, like what is the name of the player of the team, blah blah blah, and that's mansplaining. That's a man um, thinking that a woman can't like soccer sports or know about science, as I said before, and that's mansplaining. So now for men, do you think that these situations can that you interrupted someone or explained something could be interrupting or mansplaining? Please, Cristiano.
Sorry, I got lost. What question is that? I'm so sorry.
Wait, I'm that's the wrong question. Thank you
Yeah.
for for this. Now that you know the meaning, do you think that you have ever committed mansplaining or interrupting?
Oh, that's a tough question. Because
I
like
know.
we never we never remember. Like I think like men don't remember this kind of things, but woman does, because it's like you feeling, you seeing that thing happening, and us like man doesn't like notice it as much as you girls can do. But I was thinking that it's more related because like people, the society used to think that women, the place of a woman to stay was in her house, was doing their things, their woman things. And right now that we have a lot of women doing like fantastic things, I think you can have men explaining happening, and you because of that, because of all the history that says that man knows everything and woman needs to ask them, so it's like cultural thing. But back to the question, I don't know. I can't remember. I really don't. But like it's very important for us to be careful, to have in mind, to know what men explaining is, so that we can like know when it's happening. Because like our society is sexist, so we all have something that we might not notice that is sexist, but it is, and then it's very hard.
Yeah, that's the main thing, right? That's the important thing. Diogo, you're muted.
Yeah, and I don't remember nothing fact, but I I I don't have problems, and if I want to, and I want to, how can I say desculpar?
Say sorry.
Yeah, yeah. Um, if if I want to, no, if I if I do, I want to sorry, but I don't remember no fact.
Okay. Leo.
I don't remember if someday I practice mansplaining. I am not a person who likes to talk a lot. I prefer to listen, so I try not to talk when someone is talk about something or try to interrupt a person. But I think it's interesting what Serena said, that why a man try to be always better than a woman. It's like it's it's like it's it makes you feel uncomfortable when a woman knows more than you. I don't know. It's strange.
Yeah. Ito, your turn.
Okay, just like I said before, I know that I did this a lot of times, I think, and I realized that now, and and I realized that I say sorry, like I just said before to Serena, it's an example of this, and we didn't realize. It's hard to realize before we doing this. When this all happened, okay, it's so this time. Okay, I did this. Oh, so sorry, and it's about we can learn how to explain to lead to lead others explain things, lead others express yourself in our interference. We don't need to talk about everything. We don't need to talk about and with anyone who just listen, and it's like that.
Yeah, that's why I brought this topic. We need to talk about it. We need to know what does it mean to avoid it. I will skip the fourth question because you all just talked about it. So, question 5, number 5. How can we relate these concepts to sexism? No, actually, I will skip this too because we have a few time. And what do you want to answer about these questions? I guess that's better. What can you do as society? What?
I think the number 7 is a great question.
Okay.
Do you think that's important to talk about these concepts? And it's clear that it's important because we needed to talk about. If we don't talk, it seems like it doesn't exist. So it's necessary to expose to. I think sometimes women should put the crazy, you know, because every time it happens, it's a normal thing, and it's so boring. I think to when I try to put in a place of the woman and try to every time to prove that I'm good, to prove that I have a voice, and it's so tired.
Yeah, it is. It is something that is normal, but it shouldn't be, right? Diogo, you're so quiet. Do you think that
Sorry.
it's important?
What question?
7. Do you think that is important to talk about this concept?
Teacher? Teacher?
What?
Hello?
Number
Hello?
7.
Oh, yeah. Um, yeah, it is important. The world is changed. Uh, i- we uh, we have that spend by new polite. um, yeah.
Great. Someone want to talk about it? Because I will bring everyone to the main group. So if anyone wants to talk about it.
I just want to make a comment about my point, especially. When you guys have the doubt about, am I doing mansplaining? Notice how are you conducting the conversation? You know, when you're talking about the topic, you can ask if the girl already know about this topic. It's not that hard. You know, you can just make the simple questions like when you are talking about setback or GMO, the guy will just ask me like, "Oh, do you know what is GMO?" And I will say yes. So we can move on in the conversation. I don't have to stop there and trying to explain that to me because I say that I already know. And in the Manterrupting, I know there is a difference. It's important to separate the anxiety from the Manterrupting. I'm also an anxious person, and I understand that sometimes we have the need to always be asking and asking and asking. But it's different when you ask, and it's different when you cut the person, you know. And I'm talking something, and you cut my what I'm talking just to, I don't know, sometimes change the subject or put the other person in the middle of my conversation. It's not cool, and it's not pleasant. It's not that hard. It's like you have to just pay attention in the person that is talking to you. It's a person. It's not an audio book that you put to play and go do something else, you know, or a podcast. You're not listening to a podcast, you're listening to a person that is in front of you. So look at her, pay attention, and that's it.
I think we don't have time, but it's nice to talk about how a woman can say she's being interrupting, but without create a fight. If you are interrupting me, I just want to say what I think. I don't want to fight. I just want to have the opportunity for talk. So if I am talking and the man cut me and cut me and cut me, I don't want to say, hey, stop to interrupt me. Let me say. I just want to say, so sometimes it's uncomfortable to say you are interrupting me because it sounds like a fight, and it's not. I just want to say, I just want to have the opportunity. So it's hard because sometimes I feel I am someone is interrupting me, but I don't want to create a fight, so I just let it pass. It's not the best way, but I don't know how to do it without creating a fight.
So hello everybody. Welcome back. What did you think about this topic? What did you talk about?
I need to leave the meeting, the chat. I thank you for your help, for your support. See you the next time, okay? Bye-bye.
See you. Bye. So, William, what did your group talked about? What are
Yeah,
your...
we was talking about it, Manterrupting or Mansplaining, and we talking about it, the many things we can to do for avoid these things. So we're talking about it to, oh my god.
We can hear you. So I guess I will
William,
pass
are you
to
okay?
someone else. Does anyone wants to talk about it, to share your thoughts? Giza, maybe?
Yeah, sure. I mean, we were talking about how to cope with that situation in a workplace environment, you know. And Deborah, one of the volunteers in the room, was sharing her personal experience with the mansplaining kind of thing. And the best solution that we found is, you know, trying to talk to that person because it's quite hard and complicated to deal with this kind of things, especially in the work environment. But the best solution is to make conversations, you know, and not aggressively.
Yeah, I agree. Anyone?
Yeah, and I guess I agree with Giza, and I guess it's like an respect issue. You know, you just need to be respectful with the person that you're talking to. Like Serena said, you just need to understand and listen to what the woman, for example, she gave an example of a woman that knows a lot about soccer, and then there's this guy who doesn't believe it, and he just keep on asking, making like every question just to know that she really know the subject. So we just need to avoid these kind of things. Like we just need to listen, and yeah, and be careful. And it's very important to talk about this subject because, like I was saying, us men, we don't notice it sometimes. Maybe we don't notice, but women will. Yeah, but if we have and keep this conversation, and if we are aware of this issue, maybe we'll think twice before, you know.
Okay, anyone? So, Diogo, it's your first time here, right? What did you think about it? About about the whole meeting. Did you like it?
Yes, yes. I like it. It is always good practice. And I like him very much. Thank you.
Great. Does anyone here is here for the first time? Like Diogo? Nope. Okay. So guys, if no one wants to talk about your thoughts, thank you for being there, for being here with me. Thank you for talking about this topic. It's a thing that can happen here in the TNT. So if you are mansplained or manterrupted, please talk with us, talk with the hosts, and then we'll help you. So thank you.
Totally. And the feedbacks. Don't forget the feedbacks. Yeah.
What?
The feedbacks.
Yeah, please answer the feedback that will be in your email, please.
Okay, bye guys.
Bye bye.
See you.
Bye bye. See you all.
Bye bye, everyone.
Bye, guys. Congrats.
Oh, congrats, dear. My first
Thank
time.
you.
Yeah.
What?
First time I on your meeting. Yeah.
Yeah, my first time as a host was last week, and that's my second. I'm kind of nervous, but I'm okay now.
I know that. I know. My first time was this week, and yeah. Really nervous about it.
Yeah.
Congrats.
Thank you. So
Bye, guys.
bye guys.